We live in times where backgrounds, beliefs, politics can be divisive, where news can confuse and make communities feel indecisive. But DC, like soccer, is a space where we're all united to get excited, where collaboration is demanded and invited. A city that makes passes and moves and make space for the ball. A city that will stand tall and protest a bad call. A city of 3-a-days, hustle, early mornings and late practices. A city of movers and shakers, debaters, floppers and actresses. A city of teamwork makes the dream work, from traffic to footwork. A city of network and network, from Anacostia to Petworth. A city of cultures merged together with one goal: to win. A city where a loss feels like a cheap shot to the shin. A city that is the nation's capital, but is international. A city of the level-headed, rational, erradical, from corner kicks to slide tackle, where movements are magical. A city of history, mistakes, growth, and pain. A city of misery, laughs, joy, and gain. A city of mystery and layers. A city of coaches and players. A city that's a glaring reflection of me. A city that's a glaring reflection of we. 10 years ago, I didn't know where I would be, but right now, I'm in a city that embraces diversity, because we live in times where backgrounds, beliefs, and politics can be divisive. But DC, like soccer, is a space where we all can feel united. And let's go, DC United. Thank y'all.
For Stephen Birnbaum. Stephen, you're going to build that field Saturday.
Well, first and foremost, we want to thank our ownership group, Audi, and the district for bringing such a great stadium to DC. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done. DC is my first and only professional club. I was drafted here out of college 5 years ago. I fell in love with the city from the beginning. I've lived here now in the city for 3 years, and we've fallen in love with it. And having a stadium in our backyard is going to hold a special place in my heart for a long time. Putting Audi Field in the middle of DC has shown the growth of Major League Soccer in our country, but it's going to hold a special place for our community in soccer and get our kids to grow up playing soccer and have it be on the forefront of the major sports community here in the district. We've been on the road for a long time. It's been 4 months. We have a lot to work on. We're coming here Saturday. We can't wait to play. We're ready to play in front of our fans, and we're happy to be back in front of you guys. You guys mean the world to us. We come out here to play for you guys and the club and the organization, and we can't wait to be here. So thank you everyone for coming out today, and we can't wait to see you on Saturday.
Let's welcome Wayne Rooney to our town.
First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to the fans on the first day when I arrived in the airport. The reception you gave me was something which I'll never forget, so I want to say thank you for that. And secondly, to all the owners, the football club, for creating this beautiful stadium. When I spoke to them about coming here to play, I could tell the excitement which they had with the stadium, and also in the training ground, which will be here next year. So it really played a big part in me coming here. But I want to come here to win, to help this team go forward, to win titles, and it's my job to try and do that. And hopefully, in the next few years, we can climb up the table, bring titles, and create some history in this wonderful stadium. So once again, just want to say thanks for the support I've had since I've been here. It's been great, and I'll see you all on Saturday, and hopefully 3 points. Thanks again.
Okay. Down. On the count of 3, Vamos United. 1, 2, 3. Vamos United!
It's been marked on our calendar for a long time. It's been a long road stretch. We're ready to get back here. I mean, biggest thing right now is getting a win on Saturday. That's what's been on our mind for a long time. We're focused on that game, getting a win, making some noise around the stadium, getting people out here supporting us. I know it's going to be a wild atmosphere, and we just can't wait for it to happen.
I thought it was a great ceremony. You know, not so concerned with the ceremony as much as I am the weekend. And first and foremost, the excitement of opening the new building for our fans and this community and this area of the city. But also to just get home and start playing games and getting these guys in front of their fans and hopefully starting to rack up some wins and make a real run at getting into the postseason.
I think it's relief. I think it's comfort in knowing that we are coming home and that we're going to have great support here for our first game against Vancouver. And then there's a lot of games coming up here at the back end where we've got a lot of business to take care of. And I think we've got a really good shot to get a good run together and, you know, take some of the good results we've had on the road mixed with some struggles. But if we end the season well, then I think we'll be in good shape.